Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. So in Quran studies today I'm going to be doing Surah Infitar, ayah number 6 to 8. So let's get started. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Ayah number 6 says, Ya ayyuhal insanu ma gharraka bi rabbikal kareem. And this means that, O humanity, what deceived you against your Lord, the most gracious? Gharraka means has deceived you. So, O people, what made you so careless about your Lord? This is a warning. It is not what most people mistakenly think, that because the name of Allah Al Kareem, or most generous, has been used in this ayah. So most people think that okay, we can do whatever we want freely, and then Allah is most forgiving. He is most generous, and He'll forgive us. But actually, there is a warning in this ayah telling us that what made you so careless, like you do not obey Allah, and you just take all the things that Allah has told us to do very lightly, while other things are very important to you. So what made you so careless about Allah? Ya ayyuhal insanu ma gharraka bi rabbikal kareem. The next ayah is allazi khalaqaka fasawwaka fa'adalak, and it means who created you, fashioned you, and perfected your design. So no, like, look at yourself. It is Allah who has created you. So fasawwaka, fasawwaka means then fashioned you. Fa'adalak means then balanced you. Allah created you, fashioned you perfectly, and gave you due proportion. How can humans be ignorant of Allah and not obey Him when it is actually He who created everyone? So the last ayah for today is fi ayyi surate ma sha'a rakkabak. Such beautiful endings of these ayahs by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Subhanallah, when you listen to the recitation of these surahs, it's there. Like, I usually listen to them at night before sleeping, and it's just so calming. And this ayah means molding you in whatever form He willed. Suratin means form, and Rakkabak means He assembled you. So like, whatever features you'll have, will you resemble your father, your mother, your uncle, your aunt, whoever you will resemble. It's Allah who fashioned you. It is Allah who molded your features and made us all actually the way that we look. So these were the ayahs for today. Let's just revise them. And these ayahs are so easy to memorize if we know the translation of them. If we just read them 3, 4, 5, 6 times, then I don't think that it's difficult to memorize them. And this is such a beautiful short surah, and I'm really planning on memorizing it after my Surah Naziyat is completed. But to everyone else, this is a big opportunity for us to memorize these surahs side by side, so that we can read them in our namaz. So let's just revise these ayahs. Ya ayyuhal insanu ma gharraka bi rabbikal kareem. What made you, O people, what made you so ignorant and so deceived about your Lord, who is Al Kareem, who is most generous? Allazi khalaqaka fasawwaka fa'adalak. It is He who has fashioned you, proportioned you, and fi ayyi surati ma sha'a rakkabak, and He also made your features. He molded you in whatever way He willed. So before making fun of anyone's features, anyone's looks, we all need to be very careful that it is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has created everyone. So if we make fun of someone, then it is not actually we're making fun of those people. Actually, we're making fun of Allah's creation. So this is something that we all need to be very careful about, giving names to people for their whatever reasons. Very careful about these things. We all need to be very careful about these things, because it is Allah who has proportioned us, who has fashioned us all. So it's very important to keep that thing in our mind, because this has become a very common practice, criticizing others. So it's very important that we are careful about that. So these were the ayahs for today. Inshallah, I'll be continuing further on Monday. Fi aman Allah.